Hi guys, it's Underdrummer here, back again with another helpful how-to video. Recently, while editing some video, I was in need of a specific shaped mask. PowerDirector didn't offer that specific shape, so I had to go learn how to create a custom mask. Well, I went to YouTube and I looked up some videos on how to create custom masks. There was one using Photoshop, there was one using Corel Studio, but nothing showed me how to do it using Gimp 2, which is the program I use, mostly because it's free. And I shouldn't actually say I use it. I kind of fumble around with it because it's a highly technical, difficult to learn, huge learning curve type program. But it's free, and I figured out how to create masks in it in a really short time, and so I was going to do a quick detailed video in case you need a custom mask for your video editor. So here we go, creating a custom mask using Gimp 2. Download Gimp 2, open it up. First thing we want to do is hit File, New. File, New. 640 by 480 is fine. Even if you're working in widescreen, a 640 by 480 mask is fine. So hit New, put 640 in width, put 480 in height, hit OK. Let's open this up full screen. Here's the area we're working in. Now, a couple basic things in Gimp. Toolbox. We have to have a toolbox. Either hit Control B or select Tools here from the menu and click New Toolbox. Now we need to draw in our mask. Gimp defaults to one layer. There's one layer here, and underneath this is transparency. So we want one solid layer. Now, the easiest tool I found for drawing in your mask area is Paintbrush. Click on it, hold down your mouse key and draw. Pretty simple there. But to draw straight lines is kind of tricky. So let's start here and go about halfway up the canvas and then angle up this way and then go across like the shape of a house. And actually I've just created one like that, so I'll make a shape slightly different just for the sake of this video. Make sure your paintbrush is selected. Make sure you like the width of your paintbrush. If you don't, double click your paintbrush or any tool here to modify it. It'll bring up a tool options window. You can change the size. 4 or 5 seems to be good. And it's not art here. You're not trying to draw something that is going to blow everybody away and that it's going to be an amazing piece of art. You're just trying to kind of chop pieces of this layer off so that you can use it for your mask. So the Shift key here is your friend. It's the only way to draw straight lines. So click once, then hit Shift. Yep, straight line. So click and hold like you're going to drag something. Click your mouse and hold, hit the Shift key, let go of the mouse, left click, and you can see we can do a straight line anywhere we want to go. So we said about halfway up the canvas, and then click again to start a new line. We said we were going to come up like this, like a house shape. And let's add a chimney on this house just so it's different from the mask I just created. Still holding Shift, and I'm not pressing the left click on the mouse. All I'm doing is moving this around while holding Shift and then clicking where I want it to draw a line. Click, click, click. I try to make this somewhat the same height. So if you look down there at the bottom left, you can see your vertical and your horizontal. Or horizontal and vertical. 252 is where we need to be, around 252. So we need to go lower to 59. That's too much. 252, right around there. That's close. And then straight down to the edge of the canvas and then click. Now you can let go of Shift. Now the next step is whatever part we color in black, that's going to be the part that shows through on your mask. So like this here, the circle would be colored black. Around it would be transparent. So click your paint bucket and click once inside your shape area. If it colors in the entire area, that means you've got a leak here in your line area. So Control Z, take your paintbrush, and it's probably right down here. Fill in that area there so that there's no way for the paint to leak out. Then click your paint bucket tool again. There we go. It just colored the inside. That's what we want. Now we're going to take our fuzzy select tool. We're going to select on the white part of our mask and hit the delete key. Now take your fuzzy select tool, click the area outside of the black, come up to layers, transparency, about halfway down, and click add alpha channel. Then hit delete. Now we have our mask. Now you can save this in Gimp. When you hit save, it'll save it as a .xcf file, which is your Gimp file. You're going to need to save it as a PNG, so you want to hit File, Export as PNG. Click down here to choose any kind of image you want, GIF image, PGM image, JPEG image. PNG works just fine for PowerDirector 12 and probably most other video editing softwares. So let's call this house thing. House thingy. Make sure desktop is selected. That way you know your new custom mask is going to go to desktop. Click export. I just make sure these top 4 are unchecked and these bottom 4 are checked. That seems to be working. Click export. Go to our desktop and we can see house thingy is here. Right click and copy it. You're going to want to navigate to your custom mask folder. I can't tell you where it's located in other video editors, but in PowerDirector 12 at least, probably 13 and 14 as well, maybe even 11 and 10, it's under Documents, Cyberlink, PowerDirector 12 Custom Masks. Right click and paste it in there. Go back to your PowerDirector, back to your mask screen, and click Import. It'll open up the custom mask folder. You can import it from there. Click on that and hit open. You can scroll down and see now we have our custom mask in the shape of a house. That is how you make a custom mask for PowerDirector 12 using Gimp 2. Pretty straightforward. Leave me some comments if you have any questions. Thumbs up and subscribe if this has helped you. Have a great day.